Melissa here. Oh my goodness. Have you seen the news lately with abortion? I just cannot believe it. It's so sad to me. I'm just doing laundry and thought I would talk. Yeah, really sad. So we've got Elizabeth Banks, the newest, what do I call her? I'm trying to be nice. The newest proponent, the newest cheerleader for abortion, should I say? She is on Instagram talking about she will fight for women who do need abortion in the future. She'll fight for the mothers and the daughters. It's like, what? How do you think these daughters get here? My goodness. So, sad. Very, very sad, guys. I don't know if anyone's ever been hurt by abortion like I have. It is really painful, extremely painful. I was just on YouTube today. Matt Diavella and his wife are expecting. And I was listening to Natalie and her talking about her fears of being pregnant. And I think that's normal. I think we do get scared and we do say, I don't know if I can do this. Although millions of women have done it before us, it's so personal. We're kind of like, I don't know if I can do this. And I know I heard horror stories from my aunt before I had my firstborn. So I heard stories about women screaming down the hall at the hospital, just stuff. And I don't know why she scared me so much with all these stories. It really didn't comfort me. But I think she was scared too because she was having her son the same time, about 3 months difference between my son. So I was like, okay, I'm going for it with no pain at all. I hate pain, so I'm not going to deal with the pain. And I had an epidural. I had what was it? Oh, Pitocin. And so I started to lose my firstborn son. The placenta was separating, and they said, well, we're going to commit to, increasing this Pitocin tomorrow morning. That's pretty much all that was said, not like, hey, could you comfort me a little? Am I losing my son or whatever? I had thoughts that, okay, is tomorrow morning going to be too late? And, you don't always get the answers in the hospital. So, luckily for me, my firstborn son was born healthy. He wasn't ready to come out. They used the forceps to get him out. He was a little conehead. But I couldn't even know when to push because of being numb, waist down. So I had to be hooked up to a machine to show me when to push. So that was like the worst birth I had. And people were like, why is she in the hospital for so long? What's going on? Why is she in there for 3 days? So that was, even at the worst, it wasn't that bad because I was pretty naive and I didn't even know, what to expect basically. So, let me see, and then I had my second son and said, no way am I going through what I went through the first time. I'm going to have him natural. All I did was have a shot of Demulin, which took the pain away a little bit, but not much. I mean, it wasn't even worth taking it. And then I had my 3 home births, all natural. So I can understand a woman being scared. But worse than all of the births, honestly, was the abortion. And if I would have had one person while I was a mother say to me, awesome, great, congratulations, that would have probably changed things. But instead I had, don't tell me you're pregnant, and definitely, a negative conversation to a pregnant woman. And I was listening to Natalie today, and I was like, wow, imagine if I said that to her or to some pregnant woman. Don't tell me you're pregnant. People don't usually do that to a pregnant woman. So, just some thoughts. We don't usually have these conversations in the public square about other women saying, I'm going to fight for you to kill your child. Elizabeth Banks, I really do wonder what her sons are going to think about her when she gets older and she can't fend for herself very well. Is it just going to be that sowing and reaping? Is it going to be what comes around goes around? Are these people now going to look at maybe aborting their parents? You don't want to follow her advice. She's the loudest voice, I think, right now, but not the wisest. So you want to be careful who you listen to, guys. Okay, that's what I got.